Welcome to Wine Library TV. I'm your host, Gary Vayniac, and this, my friends, is the Thunder Show, aka the internet's most passionate wine program. And I'm really, really happy to be here. Good to be in a cozy seat. Mott, 2010, right around the corner. I want the entire Vayner Nation to know that I'm really excited for next year's Wine Library TV. We'll be hitting our 4-year anniversary on February 20th. So I just want to thank everybody. Today's a very special show. We actually have a project that we worked on for a very long time. The Vayniac 2007 Napa Cab in the house. And I'm excited to talk to you guys about that. A lot of you have already tasted it. I've been getting emails, a lot of excitement. And since I can't review that, since we made that, I'm also bringing another product that I don't feel like I can review just because I've had it so many times. I'm biased to it. So I kind of felt like making this kind of like a favorite things show, right? Like two great products, kind of, hopefully. Haven't had the Vayniac Cab yet, finished product, so I've been saving that for you guys. And then a champagne, as many of you are going to celebrate a new year, 2010. Not quite the hype 2000 had, Mott. Not even close. But nonetheless, I think a lot of you are going to look to have a special bottle of champagne. Maybe not Dom P, maybe not Cristal. So I want to give you an alternative. I want to talk to you about this champagne in a minute. But first, I want to give a big shout out to Drew and Sue's wedding, which was 9 days ago. They are big-time Vayniacs, and I just wanted to say hello and congratulations. I hope you guys are doing well. And a big shout-out to Corporal Brian Gabriel, who's in South Korea, Mott. Merry Christmas to you. We got that passed along. And a couple of things coming up. Mott, link it up. I will be in South Carolina. A lot of people have asked me to be in South Carolina. I will be in Greenville for a wine dinner. Going to link up the Facebook invite. Contact them, Chop House 47, couple seats left for a wine dinner. Get into more stuff in a little bit. But, you know, really I just wanted to chill with you guys today. I mean, obviously I'm in a very, 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 very bad mood. You know, we missed a 19-yard field goal. 19, Mott. And a 32, and, you know, you just couldn't make it up. It was just a devastating day for me as a Jets fan, and so I'm sad. I'm sad today, and so having these great products here is a good thing. But more importantly, I have a weird feeling about the season. Dominus, I know you're watching. We play the Colts this week. Mott, everything happened weird yesterday. The Raiders came back, beat the Broncos. I mean, you got a break with the Packers losing, right? A little break. Are you done?
I have no expectation whatsoever.
Are you watching the game tonight?
Oh,
You'll watch, but you're kind of done.
Yeah.
You don't think the Giants will not make the playoffs?
I don't think so.
Got it. Well, you know, that's that. So let's get into the wine first before people who watch this for a wine show. This is the R.L. Lagras 1996 St. Vincent. This is an $85 US champagne, 92 points Steven Tanzer. I poured these a little bit earlier. I don't even really know why. Maybe out of practice. I didn't want to let the cab breathe a little bit, but I poured the champagne as well. The St. Vincent from Lagras, this beautiful little house that makes amazing champagne, is only made in great vintages. This is the 96, which is an exceptional vintage. 64 was the first year they've done it. They did it 3 times in the 70s, 71, 73, and 76. They did it in 83, they did it in 88, they did it in 90 and 96 only, and now they've done it in 2000. This has been always one of my favorite luxury cuvee styled wines. It's not actually luxury cuvee, it's a vintage-driven kind of luxury cuvee. And I really think that anybody who wants to get serious on New Year's, who wants to have that one special bottle, I know a lot of you Vayniacs are going to have a special, dinner or you're going to be with that special someone on New Year's. And I thought, with a little more time before it's there, why don't I show everybody, since I'm already doing the Vayniac Cab, let me show everybody what I would say is my New Year's pick, what I'm going to use for New Year's down in Naples with Lizzie, if they have it on the list, since we're traveling. As you can see, great golden color, nice, beautiful bubbles. Might want to zoom. Let's give it a little sniffy sniff. So I'm getting a little nuttiness on it. I'm also getting a little bit of like a baked bread. I'm going to give myself a little room here. Sorry, I know it's like $6. There's a little bit of apple coming through as well here. So you get this great kind of like, almost like cereal-like component, like apples, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bread, Danish, because it's kind of creamy. beautiful on the nose. Let's give it a whirl. So Tanzer gives this a 92. You know, it's funny. I saw a tasting note on this once when I was drinking and loving it. I was like, what is that? Somebody referred to tequila, Mott. Almost like a tequila component. And I really taste it now more than I have in the past. 96 is an outrageous vintage. It really can cellar extremely well. Great mouthfeel on this sparkling wine for me. Great acidity, great baked apple flavor, and a wonderful grip on the palate. To me, the creaminess and the elegance of this champagne, matched with lobster, with cheeses, shellfish, is just spectacular. And for somebody who's a bubblehead, like I am, in a big way, all about the sparkling, this wine really brings the thunder for me. You know, to me, this is more like a 95, 96 point type wine, though I'm not going to officially score it, SS. And what I really like about this is how much magic it has. It's very Houdini-like on the palate. And what I mean by the magic is there's a lot of different flavors. I almost feel like a steeliness right now, like in the back of my palate. It's got gorgeous apples. I mean, guys, go to the best apples you've ever had, cut them right from the tree, smell it, bite it. That's what you're getting here. There's a little Mott's applesauce action. Had to go there. And clearly a focus from the bread yeasty aspect. I love this Danish flavor I'm picking up. It's just well made. It's crisp, it's clean. There's almost like a shattered oyster shell flavor. There's almost like a marzipan candy flavor on the back end, which I think is really neat. This is spectacular. I'm so into this. Because I want people to have special bottles this year. It is very pricey, $84.99, but still less than Dom and Cristal. And for anybody on Wine Library TV, use the password WLTV coupon code, and we'll free ship it anywhere in the country, even at one bottle. Please remind me to tell Brandon that as soon as we're done taping here. I just really hope that people can have something special instead of last minute running out and getting another Dom or another Perrier-Jouet flower bottle or another Cristal. If you want to ball a little bit, if you want to have something special, if you want to have something real that has real guts, we'll do that for you. So let's do that. Let's do a little of that today. Why not? Great stuff. Gorgeous. Now I'm downright excited and nervous. Vayniac Cab 07, Napa Valley, 83% Cab, 10 Merlot, 4 Petit Verdot, 3 Cab Franc, 45 U.S. Bones. Let's give it a sniffy sniff. Now, I've seen like Barbados and some of the other guys, Mott, on the forums talking about tasting this. The results, have you seen it? There's been really good vibe, good buzz from people tasting this. As a matter of fact, let's link up the Vayniac Cab forum here, Mott. Gorgeous black cherries, black currant coming through. It's a big nose. It's got a very serious structure coming across on the nose. Yeah. A little cold, just a hair. So I was worried, but both these are aromatically huge. I get a little bit of like a cedar box flavor, a hint of tobacco on the back end as well, but very dark fruit. Let's give it a whirl. Great grip in the middle of this wine. Kind of approachable, a little more drinkable than I expected. As a matter of fact, at least for my palate. The tannins are sweet. There's a really black tea meets black currant inkiness on this wine that I find quite exceptional, and it's showing great youth. Quite surprising, actually, how structured this wine is for this young of a wine. It's showing a little bit better than I expected it to at this point. I really thought that this was going to be more of a put-away wine, but I'm surprised about the approachability, and the fruit is quite sweet. Mott, you should definitely taste a little Vayniac Cab.
Cold.
What's that?
You have a cold.
I don't have that much of a cold, Mott. Fine, get another
I want to be
glass.
sick for Christmas.
Fair. So, what I wanted to do really today, as you can tell, we're not really reviewing, we're kind of recommending and hanging out and trying the Vayniac Cab together, is just thank everybody for another amazing year. There you go, Mott. Actually, Mott, why don't you join me, since we're like kind of recapping. Don't worry about the zoomy. Get the chair right there. There's a chair right there. You don't have to, you're grabbing your chair. What are you, like, comfortable with that one?
It doesn't squeak.
Mott and I, let me just make sure you're looking good, Mott.
Don't zoom in.
I won't zoom on your face. All right, you're good. Mott and I want to thank you. We had a good year. It's a lot of fun, right, Mott?
As always, it's been a great year.
This is not the last show of the year, so don't worry. But what I do want to tell you is that there's a lot of thought being put into next year's shows. I've decided to do a lot more shows here. I want to get back to basics. Less guests. Just want to rip. I want to have more guts.
Old school.
Old school. I want to get a little old school.
WLTV.
I have been debating, though. Love to hear you guys' thoughts on this. I have been debating going blind the whole year.
That's a big commitment.
I know, but it could be kind of fun. The other thing I was thinking about is if we do dolcettos, do 2 blind and have 1 out.
That's fun.
So, I've definitely been excited about the reaction to the double blind. People really like that. Mm-hmm. So there's a little bit of that going through my mind, but I want to get back to really sitting here and nerding it out with you guys. Corked. I'm going to integrate Corked, corkd.com. We're working on that. Yes, link that up. We're going to be integrating that heavier into the show next year. Got some ideas. I'm excited about that. Oh, CinderellaWine.com. Link that up. Tonight, if you want to talk about value, if you want to get $15 wine that gets you excited, tonight. Now, some of you watch this tomorrow, so yesterday, but it does change at 9 p.m. tomorrow. So you've got 24 hours. You've got to check out the wine that's being offered there. A bunch of people ordered a Christmas pack. We'll tape that today. Mm-hmm. So we'll see you on Christmas Day for that. And if you're in New York, New Jersey, you might be able to sneak it still in. Or if you want to taste it along later in the holidays. So let's link that up, Mott.
Okay.
What else? Vayniac Cab, huh? What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
This is really made for, the Camus, Carl Lawrence kind of Chateau, a little bit lighter, a little bit more approachable Montelena, but definitely Camus, Schaefer, Napa, definitely Carl Lawrence. This reminds me quite a bit of the Carl Lawrence. Cabernet fans, really, really, really popular. This is a popular style because there's fruit,
yes.
It's smooth, but it's big.
No, it's very good. And everyone knows I'm not a big fan of the reds.
Is it because of the fruit, Mott?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that raspberry, just kind of candy-esque. Yes. You want to try the champagne?
Yeah, I'll try the champagne.
You want to go? Yeah.
We'll just do it.
Just go.
We just wing it here.
We'll just do it the way we do. Let me rinse it for you. So you're worried about the... Are you, like, deep down, like, outwardly saying it's over, but inside a little of you is hoping they make the playoffs?
I don't see how this team could possibly make the playoffs with their defense.
Yeah.
They cannot stop anybody.
And we're the reverse. We can stop anybody except for the last drive of the game, but we can't score. The Sanchez is just young and raw. Smells good, right?
It's different.
This is really good champagne. Like, really good. Like, this is what champagne is.
That is good.
You like it?
This is good. Good juice.
It's kind of like boys, and then, like, when a woman dates a man for the first time, she's like, oh, those were boys. That's what this is. This is like the big leagues. Like, this is what real sparkling wine can taste like. And listen, 85 bones is not inexpensive.
No.
But pretty good. I mean, it's kind of fun to do these kind of shows where there's no, pressure, just drinking along. And I really hope that all of you guys have the luxury during this holiday week and next week to drink some wine with people you love and care about. That is definitely the biggest thing I can wish for anybody. And so, looking ahead into next year, I'd love for a lot of lurkers to come out. I'd love to get a feedback from you guys. I'd love for you guys to tell me what you'd like to see happen in 2010. So, let me know what you'd like to see WLTV focus on in 2010. You, with a little bit of me.
We are changing the wine world. I got the cue.
Whether you like it or not.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.